Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase channel. My name is Joey and today we are going to be going in depth in the legacy cover. We're going to be analyzing it, we're going to be seeing any hidden details and just looking over what Channel Messenger said and putting that into the cover. Leave a comment down below if you like the spot, if you like the old one better, if I should stay, if I should change. I kind of like the spot, it's kind of cozy, so leave down a comment your thoughts on this new spot. So yeah, let's just get straight into the cover. Okay, so the first thing we're going to take a look at is what Channel Messenger actually said about the cover, what she said in her Instagram post. Okay, so I'm going to be reading off what she said in the post, and it should be on screen as well. As promised yesterday, here it is, the stunningly beautiful cover of Unlocked, Keeper of Velocity's book 8.5. Illustrated by Jason Chan, art and design by Karen Paprocki. I think I said that wrong. Like I said yesterday, the cover is slightly different from the other covers since Unlocked is a little different from the other books in this series. So here's a few things I can tell you about the art. Obviously, this is the first time Sophie has been alone on a cover. Well, she is with Silveny, but no other elven characters. And the reason for that is because Unlocked is both a continuation of the main story from Legacy and a super fun series guide. So since the book basically covers Sophie's entire journey so far, we wanted to let her shine by herself on the cover. For those wishing you got to see some more characters, do not worry. Unlocked has so much amazing art in it, which I will tell you about later. So right before we get into number 2, she gives us a sneak peek. Unlocked has so much amazing art. She's gonna maybe show us some sneak peeks of the art later, which I might do a news video on that. Art number 2, this is the first time the cover doesn't illustrate a specific scene, but it's simply meant to symbolize Sophie's journey. So what you're seeing is Sophie and Silveny teleporting through the void, surrounded by glimpses of some of the places Sophie has been: Havenfield, Eternalia, Foxfire, and Gildingham, leaving us wondering where Sophie's going next, which is perfect to sum up Unlocked since it's both everywhere Sophie's been and the next step of her journey. Number 3, Sophie looks a little younger than some of the recent covers because we wanted to pick an age that felt like it represented her entire journey and just not the next step. Number 4, I love it so much, and I do too. Unlocked is now available for pre-order, and this is very crucial. She says, and yes, there will be a pre-order giveaway. More on that too. She says, for now, I'm gonna get back to writing, but stay tuned because there is so much exciting news coming soon, and a friendly reminder to keep the comments kind and spoiler free. So that is all she said. Now let's take a look at the art itself. Alright, so I have the art pulled up in front of me, and the first thing we're gonna take a look at is just the whole thing as its own. The first thing you see is Sophie riding on Silveny. She did say Sophie is a little younger, and I must say she looks maybe from like Lodestar or Nightfall, that kind of young, because it's kind of in the middle. She is wearing a pink dress, pink tunic, with a gold and deep purple cape. And she said that Silveny and Sophie are flying out of the void. You can definitely see that. I think it looks really, really cool. Alright, now let's start with the places. At the top left corner, we have Havenfield, she says. At the top of the rock, you can see Havenfield. I'm pretty sure that's Havenfield. Right next to an ocean. And then you see the animal sanctuary. You see pens and what looks to be purple triceratops. I see 2 in the front and then 2 in the back. Though this scene is just so amazing. It's so calm and peaceful, and honestly I would love to live at Havenfield. In the top left corner, it looks to be Eternalia, which is pretty, I think it's the biggest elven city there is. You can see a bunch of colorful buildings, all look like they're made from crystals. We have the blue one in the front, green in the middle, and then purple all the way in the back. There looks to be palm trees and a different kind of tree. They all look tropical, so maybe this is close to the equator because I see a lot of tropical trees. This is very different from what I imagined the elven cities to look like. I thought they were just gonna be like normal human cities, just made of crystals, but this is so much more colorful. It looks like all the shops and buildings are spread out, which is not what I expected. All right, at the bottom left, we have, I think this one is Gildingham. It looks to be on a lake or maybe on the edge of an ocean. And we have kind of like an arch. And then on the side, there seems to be a building with a balcony. It's all very gold. It looks very elegant. And again, probably made out of crystals. Looks like to be dusk, I'm gonna say, because it doesn't look all to be that bright. And you can see like the sun setting on the water. Now coming in at the bottom right, we have Foxfire, of course, the last destination. You see the gigantic glass pyramids, which Sophie said looks a lot like the entrance of the Louvre, I don't know.
Louvre.
And you see the other towers, the little tiny ones, right in front of the tower. We have a pink one and then a green one looks like in the back. This is also different from what I imagined Foxfire. I thought Foxfire was gonna look a little more like Hogwarts from Harry Potter, just of course elven, which means very colorful, made of crystals and a lot of glass. That's one thing I see in a lot of these, there's a lot of glass. So yeah, those are the 4 corners, the 4 destinations. Let's take a look at the design of the cover. So in the top, this is very new. We have Keeper Lost Cities unlocked. It's in the middle. Usually on all the other books, it is in the side. She did this just to switch things up. She said the cover is not like other covers. And to be honest, I prefer this a lot more. This looks great. Also, if you notice, the unlocked has a little key on the O. That is a pretty cool little detail. And on the bottom, Shan Messenger is centered. Overall, I think this is probably my second favorite cover, if not first. I really don't know. I don't know how to place it. Before this, my favorite covers were Legacy and Exile. I don't know where to put this. I think they're all equal. They're all the best. I really love this cover, guys. I don't know what else to say. It is amazing. Unfortunately, since it is not a single scene from the books, we can't really have any theories about this. But I think we can have theories about how she said it's mainly Sophie's journey in this. She says she wants the cover to sum up everywhere Sophie has been and then the next step in her journey. This makes me want to say that Unlocked is going to be very, very heavily based on Sophie. She's probably going to become more independent since it's only her on the cover. And I was very, very shocked because I was gonna be thinking for sure Keefe was gonna be on the cover, because of course the first time we're gonna have someone else's point of view in the book, it's Keefe's. Why isn't he on the cover? But I get why it's only Sophie. She's gonna become more independent. It's gonna become more of her, but I still do hope we see more of Keefe and the other characters. I'm sure we will in Unlocked and definitely in book 9. I'm sure we will see a lot of characters in book 9, but I don't know about book 8.5. It seems to be centered like only on Sophie, but of course we have Keefe's point of view, so it's very conflicting. Either way, I love this cover. It is amazing. She said there's gonna be more news coming up soon, and then there's gonna be an exclusive giveaway. So yeah, this about wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts and theories of the book 8.5 Unlocked cover. All in all, I rate this probably a 9 out of 10. The only thing that I would have liked better is Keefe. Could have been an easy fix. Just put Keefe right next to Sophie on the Alicorn, and that would have been a perfect 10 out of 10. So yeah, those are my thoughts about this cover. Comment down below what are your thoughts on this cover, and comment down below what your rating is. I loved it. Can't wait for the book to come out. And that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.